Machiavelli wouldn't shout, wouldn't post, wouldn't seek spotlight. Today, he'd move the world in silence, a hidden master, pulling strings so subtle it'd seem like fate. In a world addicted to visibility, power is shadow. Machiavelli knew, master perception and master everything. You feel it, the rush to prove, to be seen, to win, wrong. Machiavelli would enter last, observe, speak only when needed, and say what no one expects. Power isn't noise, it's control. Not being noticed, being inevitable. Society misleads. Show everything. Be the loudest. Lies. Machiavelli warned, men judge more by eyes than hands. Seem small, harmless, silent. Let them underestimate. When they lower their guard, you strike. From a position they never foresaw. The world is a stage. All display, expose, and fall. Machiavelli guides. Be the void, not the noise. Let them think you're weak, non-threatening. They reveal all, and you nothing. That's the first rule. Be underestimated and win. You've noticed, people rush to shine and burn. Machiavelli provokes, hide your strength, enter quiet, exit grand. The system wants you predictable, but you're sovereign, and sovereignty is being what they don't see until it's too late. Life is a chessboard, visibility is a trap, shadow is power. Machiavelli guides, be the shadow, not the light. Don't chase applause, build control, stop showing, start shaping. Your mind is your weapon, use it, stop. Feel the urge to prove, resist. Machiavelli guides, your strength is yours. Guard it, not with haste, but with clarity. Be firm, be aware, be your own. This is the first gate. 5 truths await. They cut. Transformation. Dominate. Ambiguity. Masks. Dependence. Are you ready to cross them? To be unstoppable? This journey demands courage. Demands strategy. Stay with me. Invisibility is your strength, and applying it is your victory. Power is shadow. Weakness, light. Machiavelli guides. Choose silence. Your mind needs no stage. The next gate is ambiguity, and it changes all. Stay with me. Ambiguity is power, not clarity. Machiavelli knew the decoded are controlled. Be an enigma. Cold today, generous tomorrow. Silent now, intense later. Not from confusion, from strategy. Confusion breeds obsession. Obsession, influence. Be the puzzle they can't solve. The world hates vagueness, demands answers, expects stances. Machiavelli warned, all see what you appear to be. Let them guess, speak in half words, smile without explaining. They analyze, orbit, try to understand. And while they try, you dominate, you feel it. The pressure to clarify, to be understood. Machiavelli said, who explains too much loses. Silence is a weapon. Leave gaps. In meetings, the man who doesn't answer becomes the center. Not for speaking, for intriguing. Ambiguity forces focus, and focus is power. Society rewards transparency. Be clear. Show all. Lies. Clarity is weakness. Machiavelli guides, create doubt. Be unpredictable. In negotiations, say little. Let silence weigh. They project, imagine, and you, without saying, control the rhythm. You've noticed, predictable people are forgotten, even with talent. Machiavelli saw this. Kings fall for being read and warned, power is in mystery. Your life needs gaps, silences, being more than your words show. Life is a veil. Ambiguity attracts. Clarity exposes. Machiavelli provokes. Be what they can't decode, not what they're given. The system wants you open, but you're sovereign, and sovereignty is being an enigma that commands. Stop. Feel the urge to explain. Halt it. Machiavelli guides. Your mind is yours. Guard it, not with answers, but with silence. Be firm, be aware, be your own. 4 gates await. Masks, dependence, legacy. They're raw, strategic, dominating. Are you ready to cross them? To be an enigma? This journey demands courage, demands strategy. Stay with me. Ambiguity is your weapon, and wielding it is your strength. Clarity is prison. Enigma, freedom. Machiavelli provokes. Choose to intrigue. Your mind needs no answers. The next gate is masks, and it's everything. Stay with me. Masks are power, not perfection. Machiavelli knew the perfect is forgettable, the flawed, addictive. Build a mask, confident, calm, intelligent, but let it crack. A sharp word, a calculated vulnerability, a glimpse of depth, and you become obsession. The world loves facades. You smile, disarm, seem virtuous. Machiavelli warned, be light but show darkness. Don't be honest, be persuasive. In meetings, charm, then reveal an edge that haunts. They don't forget, not for loving you, for fearing you. You feel it. The temptation to be perfect, to please. Machiavelli said, who's predictable loses. Show 90%, hide 10%. Let them chase the rest. In conflicts, stay calm. But let one phrase cut. They rethink. And you, without effort, dominate. Society demands perfection. Be flawless. Don't fail. Lies. Flaws create bonds. Machiavelli guides. Be the mask and the crack. In negotiations, seem neutral, then flashes strength. The contrast carves your image, and none dare challenge. You've noticed, perfect people are ignored. Complex ones remembered. Machiavelli saw this. Leaders fall for monotony and warned, power is in duality. Your life needs layers, surprises. Being more than your facade shows. Life is a stage, mask and chance, crack binds. Machiavelli provokes, be what they don't grasp, not what they accept. The system wants you flat, but you're sovereign, and sovereignty is being light and shadow at once. Stop. Feel the need for perfection, ignore it. Machiavelli guides, your mind is yours, shape it, not with virtue but with contrast. Be firm, be aware, be your own. 3 gates await, dependence, legacy, fear. They're sharp, strategic, dominating. Are you ready to cross them? To be unforgettable? This journey demands courage, demands strategy. Stay with me. Mask is your weapon, and wielding it is your strength. Perfection is prison, duality, freedom. Machiavelli provokes, choose to surprise. Your mind needs no acceptance. The next gate is dependence, and it's everything. Stay with me. Dependence is control, not force. Machiavelli knew, dominate by helping, not threatening. Solve problems, teach secrets, be essential, then vanish. Without anger, without warning. The absence of who they need destroys. Create a void, and they'll orbit you forever. The world is blind. You help, give, expect gratitude. Machiavelli warned, men are honest only by necessity. Become indispensable. Don't ask recognition. In meetings, offer solutions only you have. Then silence. They feel the weight and seek you. You feel it. The frustration of not being valued. Machiavelli said, who creates dependence wins. Give favors, but never free. Remind subtly. Remember when I helped? The psychological debt weighs, and they pay with loyalty or fear. Society values kindness. Be selfless. Don't charge. Lies, kindness is leverage. Machiavelli guides. Bind with favors. In conflicts, help who challenges you. Then vanish. The void makes them rethink. And you, without fighting, dominate. You've noticed, people forget who gives too much, but fear who's missing. Machiavelli saw this. Kings fall for blind generosity and warned, power is in absence. Your life needs favors, silences, being what they can't replace. Life is a game. Dependence binds, kindness frees. Machiavelli provokes, be what they need, not what they love. The system wants you generous, but you're sovereign, and sovereignty is creating ties that don't break. Stop. Feel the urge to please. Halt it. Machiavelli guides. Your mind is yours. Use it. Not with kindness, but with strategy. Be firm. Be aware. Be your own. Two gates remain. Legacy, fear. They're raw, strategic, dominating. Are you ready to cross them? To be essential? This journey demands courage, demands strategy. Stay with me. Dependence is your weapon, and wielding it is your strength. Kindness is prison, dependence freedom. Machiavelli provokes, choose to control. Your mind needs no approval. The next gate is legacy, and it's everything. Stay with me. Legacy is eternal power, not presence. Machiavelli knew, don't be a man, be a system, an idea, a standard. Shape minds, build networks, be essential. Even absent, your voice echoes. Your shadow decides. This isn't influence, it's dominion. The world loves names. You seek fame, recognition. Machiavelli warned, whose just a name is erased? Become structure, teach how you think. In meetings, leave ideas others repeat. Exit, and they still follow your rules. You feel it. The desire to be remembered, to leave a mark. Machiavelli said, power is in what remains. Create systems, networks that work without you. In conflicts, plant seeds. Notice how he acts? They doubt, and you win. Society rewards presence. Always be there. Be visible. Lies. Absence is strength. Machiavelli guides. Be the standard, not the noise. In negotiations, leave a phrase that lingers. He said something like that. Your idea lives and you dominate. You've noticed. People forget faces, but remember ideas. Machiavelli saw this. Kings fall for vanity and warned, power is in system. Your life needs roots, echoes, being more than your present shows. Life is a chessboard. Legacy moves pieces, fame loses them. Machiavelli provokes, be what they can't erase, not what shines. The system wants you visible, but you're sovereign. And sovereignty is being eternal without staying. Stop. Feel the temptation to appear. Ignore it. Machiavelli guides. Your mind is yours. Plant it. Not with presence, but with ideas. Be firm. Be aware. Be your own. One gate remains. Fear. It's raw, strategic, dominating. Are you ready to cross it? To be eternal? This journey demands courage, demands strategy. Stay with me. Legacy is your weapon, and wielding it is your strength. Fame is prison. Legacy, freedom. Machiavelli provokes. Choose to remain. Your mind needs no light. The final gate is fear, and it's everything. Stay with me. Fear is supreme power, not threats. Machiavelli knew, never say, I'll destroy. Let them imagine. A silence, a glance, an absence. The fear they create is stronger than words. Make them dread your next move, and they bow without fight. The world is noisy. People threaten, shout, and lose. Machiavelli warned, threats breed resistance. Pause when they lie. Vanish when they err. Say nothing. They project. What does he know? Fear consumes them, and you, without acting, dominate. You feel it, the urge to react, to confront. Machiavelli said, fear is born from uncertainty. Be unpredictable. Forgive today. Ignore tomorrow. In meetings, stay silent when provoked. They talk more, reveal, and you, without effort, control. Society hates vagueness. Be clear. Show strength. Lies. Strength is silence. Machiavelli guides. Let fear work. In conflicts, don't threaten. Disappear. The void makes them rethink. And you, without saying, win. You've noticed. People fear what they don't grasp, not what shouts. Machiavelli saw this. Kings fall for noise. And warned, power is in doubt. Your life needs pauses, absences, being what they can't predict. Life is a veil. Fear binds, threats free. Machiavelli provokes, be what they imagine, not what they say. The system wants you open, but you're sovereign. And sovereignty is being the fear that doesn't explain. Stop. Feel the urge to speak. Halt it. Machiavelli guides. Your mind is yours. Guard it. Not with threats, but with silence. Be firm. Be aware. Be your own. The conclusion is near. It's raw, strategic, dominating. Are you ready to cross it? To be feared? This journey demands courage, demands strategy. Stay with me. Fear is your strength, and living it is your victory. Threats are prison, fear, freedom. Machiavelli provokes, choose to silence. Your mind needs no words. The conclusion ties everything, and it's everything. Stay with me. You were underestimated, created ambiguity, wore masks, built dependence, left legacy, inspired fear. Your mind is your fortress. Machiavelli knew power is silence, not noise. Live strategically, be inevitable, and dominate unseen. Look back, the rush to shine, the wasted words. Each step, silence, masks, fear, was awakening. You're not a piece. You're master. Machiavelli said, all see what you appear to be. You shaped it and won. The world wants you exposed, weak, loud, but you're different. Hold your cards, plant ideas, master minds. Machiavelli lived this, saw courts manipulated, and warned, power is in shadow. Your life needs that clarity, that strength. You've seen it. People run, speak, lose, but you don't. You choose to observe, shape, be. Machiavelli guides. Your mind is yours. Live it, without haste, without exposure. The world fears whose silence, who needs no shout. Look around, people trapped, visible, fragile. But you built power, chose strategy, embraced the unseen. The void you felt was weakness crumbling. Now your mind is solid, your dominion, yours, your sovereignty, unshakable. True strength isn't light, it's shadow, not fame, legacy. The world wants you reactive, but you're sovereign. Each silence is a wall, each choice, a victory, each step, a fortress. Machiavelli guides. Be strategic, be eternal. If this moved you, write in the comments. I choose to be shadow. Write to commit. Subscribe for more truths that cut. This channel is about you, your clarity, your power. You saw silence's strength. Now choose. Be light or shadow. Say, I'm ready. Visibility is trap. Invisibility, power. Machiavelli guides. Be sovereign. Your mind is your flame. Live it. You saw noise, felt haste. Now raise your fortress. Live with clarity. The world may shine, but your shadow. May call, but you're firm. May try, but you're sovereign. Choose strategy, choose power. Your mind shines, and that's your glory.